Thank you so much for being. You were a surrogate for Michael Bloomberg.
That's correct.
How do you think he performed tonight? Because his first debate didn't go as he would have liked.
Well, I think he did a great job. He got everything done that he needed to get done and showed the American people that he's the adult in the room. He has experience. He has the record. And he has a national plan to win this election.
We saw him going after Bernie Sanders. Do you think he really landed any good punches on him tonight?
Well, I think he has been willing to take it to Bernie when the other candidates haven't. He pointed out the gate that Bernie's candidacy is being aided by the Russians, and why do the Russians want Bernie to be our nominee? And I think all of the candidates did a very good job highlighting how Bernie has great ideas. He doesn't have the record of getting them done after 30 years in the Congress, and doesn't have a real plan to pay for them now. So I think Bernie is being called to the carpet.
We were talking about that moment with Bernie Sanders and Mayor Pete actually speaking over each other, and Yvette was talking about how Bernie was saying, stop calling my ideas radical. Is it your impression that his ideas are, like he says, sort of too radical for the party?
Well, that's what I hear from Democrats in all states all over this country. That's what I hear from congressional Democrats who flipped seats 2 years ago and who are concerned about their races, concerned about losing the House, that having a socialist at the top of the ticket is not going to bring our country together. Not Democrats from the center, and not our more left-leaning independents and Republicans.
Do you think, though, the public, when they look to choose who the candidate's going to be, is thinking about that down-the-ballot vote?
Well, I do, because people know that with Nancy Pelosi in charge of the House, we have been able to have a check on this White House. And the possibility of losing the White House, the House of Representatives, and the Senate, and having a completely unchecked Donald Trump is a disaster for our nation.
Senator Warren actually said she thought Mayor Bloomberg was the most risky candidate. She said that she thought the core of the Democratic Party was not going to come around to vote for someone who used to be a Republican.
I just find it odd that she attacks Mayor Bloomberg when it's Bernie Sanders that's tranching her in every race that they've been in so far. So what we need to focus on Democrats is who do we want to be our nominee. Doesn't look like it's going to be Senator Warren. She hasn't done well, even in her own backyard. So let's look at who's at the top of the ticket, and if we think that they can carry a victory in the White House, but also helping our congressional Democrats.
Do you think it's going to hurt him that he hasn't released his taxes? Does he sound too much like the president when he gets those questions?
He will release his taxes. He was mayor of New York for 12 years. He released his taxes for every one of those years, and he will release his taxes.
Mayor, thank you so much for being here with us.
Thank you.
Lindsay, we'll send it back to you. We'll be talking to a lot of the candidates and their surrogates here in the spin room tonight.
All right, thanks.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.